Anakhanda Mushaba, please tell us about when you first encountered the Mushaba energy.
I'll be very happy to. I was about 5 years old, and I used to go to bed and lay on my back and looking up at the ceiling at night. And suddenly this huge picture used to open up on the ceiling like a movie screen. And I used to lay there watching the picture and hearing voices. There was this hand that would write this language, and then it would interpret the language. And it would tell me what the language was and what it meant. And it would also show me some scenes from my future that was yet to come. So it was quite interesting for me.
Excellent. And how did you experience this energy later in your life?
Well, later on, as I was working with the martial arts, I started training very young with the martial arts, and then I became a teacher and a Grandmaster myself. And one day, when I was living in New Hampshire, I was training my son named Kareem. And we was out in the front yard. It was a very hot day, very sunny, no breeze, but we were still out there training and working out hard. And then suddenly, the wind started blowing very strong. And then I heard the name, Mushaba. And then, so I asked my son, what did you say? And he said, I didn't say anything, Father. I said, okay. So we started working out again. And then a second time, the wind blew very strongly. Then I heard it again, Mushaba. And then I said, now I know you playing with me. I know you said something. He said, no, Father, I didn't say anything. I didn't hear anything. And then one final time it happened. The wind blew extra strong. And the breeze was so cool and so nice. And then it said, Mushaba. Everything you do from now on, you will call the Mushaba force. And that's how I really got back involved into the Mushaba force.
That sounds very powerful. So how did you incorporate the Mushaba force into your martial arts and the rest of your life?
Well, in my training of the martial arts, I always felt that there was something missing. I felt that we got away from the original purpose of the martial arts. In the very beginning, martial arts was used for spiritual growth, for heightened awareness. So I took the martial arts that I learned, and I created my own system of martial arts called the Mushaba Force Disciplines. And within that, I would incorporate the meditations, the energy movements, which would cause the students to go into altered states of consciousness. It would allow a person to get more in touch with nature and become part of the oneness of everything. And that made a huge difference in how my students were trained.
Excellent. Thank you for that explanation, Anakhanda Mushaba. We'll continue this interview in session 2.
Thank you.